Get him. They want to blink forward. Arise showing off his newly picked up blink dagger. And what we had in the last game with like a triple kill because of the blink, it's now one kill, but this one kill is ridiculously important. Fata should be he's the highest level in the game. So that's a big deal if you actually kill someone that high, because it's a lot of experience, and also the gold streak went the way of the puck. So he's got 800 gold now sitting in his inventory as well, and he's looking for his next item rather quickly as well, so that's pretty sweet.
That is good, but one really downside here, they took nothing away from the Invoker when it comes to gold. Like, because he bought that Necro book and because he was part of 5 kills before, he had a ton of reliable gold. So he had 1,000 gold when he died and had 1,000 gold when he came back up, man. He just lost nothing in unreliable gold. So that is one downside. Maybe if they ganked him a little bit sooner, they might have been able to take some of that gold away before he spent it. But right now, CS not really mattering so much anymore. Let's take a look at that net worth. 6,700 for the Invoker, but right behind him is both the Puck as well as the Luna, while the Naga Siren is remaining relatively underfarmed. That being said, though, Pycat, he may not have the greatest net worth in the world, but he does have a lot saved up. He can't go down, though. Blink in, the Rise setting up. They want to be able to pop Pycat here. Dodging a little bit of that. Sunstrike going to go down. It's going to miss. Zizu, vacuum, back into the ice wall. Great play. Pycat and MSS get low, but there's no follow-up damage. Arise, he has an orb, but he's not in a position to be able to catch those heroes out. They ran up. And Arise actually is starting to go for it. He's maybe going to be able to find MSS here. Orb not going to be able to land. Jumps to it, though. Silence going to go down. Misery will get popped. Now Freezer turning around. Eclipse being tanked up a little bit there from the illusions. And now the Fiend's grip. Arise is in trouble. MSS tanking him up. Good disruption. Centaur ultimate going to go down as well. Can they kill Fada? Can they kill this tanky beast? The vacuum. They get it, but MSS in return gets both of those kills. Pycat will fall on the backside as CY is able to get that with the Purge. And 11-10, I can't even tell which way that team fight went. It feels like it went in the favor of Dog, but at the same time, they lost their 2 big cores, Invoker as well as Naga Siren.
Especially the Naga Siren. She was looking, I mean, let's face it, so early on, Pycat wasn't really doing so well. He's got not that much CS to his name, still not that high. With 40 minutes in, we've got 70 CS for him. It's a bit unfortunate, but he was making a great comeback, just as you mentioned, and, well, he just pretty much had his relic there, and now he just lost so much gold, and this is going to be setting him up, like, a bit more behind. Still, if you get a 20-minute relic, it's still completely fine, because if you just open up the whole map, and the Invoker is doing exactly this right now, this just means you can farm whatever the hell you want. So it's not that big of a deal if Fata actually plays just like he does now. He's still ridiculously good. So, yeah. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So, I would actually give the edge to Dog right now.
Yeah, I think that right now, sitting at 2,500 gold lead and about a 2,200 experience lead, especially with the fact that Fata was able to pick up a Necrobook 2, soon to be Necrobook 3 in a short amount of time. They're actually, well, I expected them to be the ones, like originally in the draft, when we were expecting the 5th pick from TCN to be a support. Ooh, Pycat holding heroes in place with his ultimate here. Teleports in, MSS the first to come in, but they don't really have enough off of that. They had the vacuum setup, but they had no damage. They required Theta to be there if they wanted to be able to have the damage for a combo. So looks like the Tier 1 tower will still get traded. But there are 4 heroes. Fiend's Grip is going to go down. Disruption coming in from the side. Sunstrike does land on the Centaur, and he's forced back. Zuzu will fall. And looks like Sea-White is going to get caught out as well. This Doom and everything else didn't really output a whole lot of damage. And they lose 2 heroes in the process. Shadow Demon will fall eventually. And looks like the rest of TCN will be able to make their way out, though. So in the process, trying to push down this Tier 1 tower and make a trade for the tower they lost at top. They don't even get that. In fact, lose 2 heroes.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. If they would have just like turned and run, it was a Naga Siren level 1 sleep. There was a 3-minute freaking cooldown, so now it's level 2. It's still on like a 2-minute cooldown right now, so that's a bit of a breathing room for the side of TCN. They're not too worried right now, but what? I mean, Fata's still gonna have his level 3. Yeah, he's got it in his stash, so there's still gonna be a lot of pushing power going the way of Dog.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like going back to it, I thought Team Dog were gonna be more defensive, but jump in, Zizu taking a lot of damage there from that Necrobook. Arise jumps in, tries to go for the support. Misery getting a little bit low, but Pycat is returning firepower on some of these supports. Good defensive disruption. Actually, Invoker is able to pick up the Doom, but the 3-man vacuum there. Not much made of it. And it looks like Arise was able to get himself away into his own jungle. The rest of TCN, though, man, this Invoker is just outputting so much damage, and very, very little is coming out from TCN. Every single time, it feels like they just lose a hero before they're able to really get that concentrated firepower on one hero. And I think a big problem is that Necronomicon minions, as well as the Force Spirits, it means Freezer can't actually come in with his Eclipse and do any damage.
Yeah, that is a big deal. Now Zizou comes TPing in, but there's just nothing they can do right now. They're trying to do something here. Oh wow, Pass is going super aggro. Now they want to turn this. Now they're actually going for the... Wow. CY is just dropping right there, and they're gonna take down Doom. What a nice vacuum. MSS on a killing spree. Now they go in. It's a perfect initiation from Arise. It zips down one, but they're not done yet. Freezer comes in. He's got an Eclipse, but a lot of illusions. Can he really make the plays here? Fata dropping a bit low. No, Fata still alive, and they don't get him. Double edge. No.
Oh no!
They can't. They can't. Fata, what a player. He's gonna be alive. Oh my gosh. And now Arise is dead.
Man, that is so unfortunate. Fata able to stay alive, and because of that, he's going to walk away with 2,000 gold. Radiance is now up on the Naga Siren, and feels like TCN not going to get away with the greedy draft that they picked up, man. They just, I don't know, man. I didn't really expect this amount of team fight coming out from Team Dog, but it's mainly because of the Invoker. Like, everyone else is a nuisance at best. Like, the Naga is at a point, like, right about this time before the Radiance is picked up, you're not that strong of a team fight hero. Like, you Riptide things. That's pretty much it. Crystal Main is some good nuking power, but not the greatest in the world. Bane is also doing a good amount of disables, and same goes with the Darkseer with a good amount of utility, but it's mainly Theta and his Invoker that's giving most of the backbone to Team Dog in these team fights. And it's incredible. Because they're able to be so aggressive, it means Luna is actually a really poor pickup here, because we were expecting Luna to grab a BKB and have time to be able to farm up to get to that physical damage, Luna, where you actually are strong against all of these minions and illusions. But as it stands right now, all the minions and illusions are actually really strong against Luna because you're mainly relying on your Eclipse damage right now.
Yeah, it's this weird interaction. Like, early game, you're kind of not good because, yeah, we see what happens. I mean, the whole Eclipse was kind of burnt on all these Naga illusions and some minions and some creeps. I don't even know. Like, it was just a bit sad to see here. So Freezer just couldn't find the openings, and it was a level 2 Eclipse if I remember correctly. So that is a big deal. But as soon as she gets items, I still feel like TCN can turn this back around. And so far, Freezer's farming the Ancients happily. He's gonna have his Helm of the Dominator ready to go, so that's a big deal because he's got it like for I don't know, like 9 minutes or something. So he does have a lot of farm going this way, but so far he just died when the time was a bit unfortunate for him.
Well, this is gonna be big though. TCN. Not only is Luna getting better, but they're also getting some of their big initiation items. Zizou is going to be able to grab a Shadow Blade here in just a couple of seconds, excluding a gank though, and Bane's going to catch him out. They're going to be able to find a Fiend Script, and there's no one around to stop this, meaning free kill on Zizou. He needed 30 gold to finish off his Shadow Blade. And now that just all put to naught, Arise jumping in here, but there's just no way he can do anything. He has no backup, so... He leaps away. But yeah, not only was the Shadow Blade about to come up for Doom, but the Blink Dagger was just picked up by Leon. If they have that sort of jump in on the Invoker, maybe they can actually make some big turnarounds in these team fights. Arise is playing super aggressive right now. Now popping the smoke, gonna get caught out. The sleep will go off eventually.
Wow.
Good silence. Arise is making the big plays, but he will still fall eventually, I think. Good orb. Oh my goodness, now dodging the vacuum as well. Oh, Sunstrike! Veda! Unbelievable! This guy is locked on. I cannot believe he's able to pull out so many Sunstrikes. Has he missed one? My God.
What a player. Dude, I don't even know, Fader, he was doing mad work early on. Always there with the Sunstrikes, always. Now he was doing some mad work in the team fights, and now it's straight back to just 360 MLG no-scoping everyone on the freaking map. Commend this guy. Wow!
Seriously.
I don't even know.
It's insanity what's going on. BKB has been picked up by Freezer, but I don't think they could do anything to stop these tier 2s going down. Without Puck, there's just no way. So the tier 2 will fall at top, and that just leaves one last tier 2 at bottom. And I think Team Dog just group up, force another fight. That's actually that tier 2 bottom. Well, hold on. Centaur jumping in, finds the double stun. Can they combo this in any way? Misery getting low. Good sleep to save him, but Silence and Fata will fall. Now the Bane goes down to the backside, and MSS is going to get caught out as well. Good force staff down the cliff. That was beautiful. MSS may actually be able to get out of here. What a good play from him, and what was him just kind of being surrounded on all sides. But still, a beautiful turnaround for TCN in that team fight.
Yeah, and we just saw what happened when there is no creeps, no shenanigans, no illusions, no bullcrap from any one of those hero summon thingies. I don't even know. Like, there was just Eclipse came, Eclipse saw, Eclipse killed. It's just it.
Yep.
And of course, well, Arise, just wonderful execution once again, finding people on the backlines, and the Centaur Lion with a big blink in initiation. And also, I'm not sure what Pass tried to do. He tried to sleep someone and then he canceled like twice or something, so a bit of a misclick, I guess, there. It's a bit unfortunate. If he would have slapped Lion before his double edge went off, I think Misery would have survived a bit longer and then this could have been a turnaround. But in the end, TCN, they rallying back and they really need to make stuff happen because